This is Richard Hoffman with BWE Firearms, and today, Subgun Sunday, and there you go, a stripped Uzi receiver. Pretty easy. Cleaning it, you can see all the mung that's built up on the feed ramp. You want to clean that off. Just scrape it off. Use whatever your favorite cleaner is. Wipe out inside the receiver. You'll get burnt residue and whatnot built up here around the back of the trunnion. In the back of the receiver, where the back plate is, you'll get stuff built up in there. Make sure you get all that out. I do not make a big deal about cleaning this gun. I just take it, wipe it out. Try to get the feed ramp clean though. It gets pretty nasty. Especially when I shoot a bunch of suppressed. It gets pretty munged up. Try to get wiped out beside the feed ramp, just so it was hard to get into. Trying to get that cleaned out. Clean enough for me. Now to strip the bolt's real simple. Take the spring out, there, that's stripped out. Take the extractor out. The pin comes in from the non-ejection port side. That would be the left side. So it's split on the one side. Do this where you can see it. Some of these retaining pins are harder than others. I like to get one that's pretty stiff. And then you just take the back. Right back here, that's the extractor. Depending on how dirty that is, push that out. That is not all that dirty. I get a lot of them in here from customers that this is all filled up with mung. It's just a round pile of mung. Wipe that down. Wipe that down. And I'm not going to go through cleaning procedures. Everybody's got their own methods of cleaning. You will get right here, right in front of the bolt face, you'll get a buildup of carbon and crap in there. Just make sure that's scraped off, cleaned off. Doesn't have to be perfect. They're military guns. Put the extractor back in. The slit on the extractor wants to face up. I think you can see that slit on the extractor. And the slot is going to go left to right. Get that back into place. tap that back in. And your bolt assembly is ready to go back in. Clean your barrel however you want to clean it. Yeah, hole goes all the way through. It's good for me. Good. I even have a rag on there. I'll clean the chamber a little bit. Still rifling in there. Hole goes all the way through, so we'll call it good. Put it back together. Just do it in the reverse order. Simple. I'll wipe that off because that's got years and years of mung on it. Get that. Get that sight blade. Get that sight blade straight, relatively straight. Get the lock nut tightened down. There we go. New barrel nut catch. Just slip that in, make sure it comes through the, sticks its little point through that inside there. Give it a tap. There we go. Nice. All right. First goes the spring. And you want to leave the spring sitting a little bit forward because that has that flat spot which goes to the rear. So that just goes in like that. Don't push it down too far because it'll catch the spring and you won't be able to get it pushed in. Now, push that in and pop that spring down. It's a little gummy there. I think maybe I need to wipe that out a little better. Wipe this catch off, get some of the crud off of it. Yep, there's a spring stuck to my screwdriver. Since I probably won't have it again, apart again for the next 10 years. There we go. That's better. All right, now that that's in, you want to make sure that doesn't pop out because sometimes they like to pop out at you. Now with the rear sight, make sure you've got it facing the right way. It has little markings on it. See the 100? You want that facing you. Take your screw, got to get it lined up with the hole. There we go. that through until you get close. There we go. Looks like we're in the hole. Run that screw in. You want it snug, but you don't want it binding up the rear sight. I always take a little Loctite. I just put a little teeny bit, give it a little dab. I use red Loctite because I know it's not going to go anywhere. Use your little spanner tool. Okay, now, this is always fun because you really need 3 hands. You got to put a screwdriver on one side, hold the screw in place, and tighten that up. And it's too tight. So you want to back that screw out a little bit so you can flip the sight. All right. Put the grips back on. Get the sling swivel out of the way. Those go through those holes. Come on. There we go. Got it started now. Get this one started. That one starts much easier. Don't tighten them up all the way. Make sure both of them are in first. Okay, now that they're both almost all the way in. Come on, where's the slot? Some bitch. You want to make me look stupid, huh? There. Okay. Stick the barrel in. Barrel nut on. When you get down towards the ratchet, push the ratchet in. That way you're not grinding off the teeth on your barrel nut or the latch off your barrel nut catch. Buffer goes in. Bolt goes in. Top cover, put the nose in. There you go. Everything's loose and goose. Loosey and goosey. Line up your pin. Make sure full auto works. Make sure semi-auto works. Safety, I never use damn safety anyways. Take stock, put your stock on. You are done. That's all there is to it. Next video, I will take the lower apart, strip that all down, and you can see that. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, email me, leave a comment, whatever. You have a nice day. Bye.